It's the Daily Dog.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for hanging out with me today. So, we have a new musician to the channel today. For the last several weeks, a whole bunch of folks have been requesting that I review and react to the music of guitarist Jason Becker. And I've had him on the list for a while, and this week is the time, and I'm happy to include his music on the channel here for the first time. The song that we're going to be doing today is called Altitudes. So Altitudes was the first track on the first solo album that Jason Becker ever put out. As I've read up on his story, it's a fascinating tragic story, but it's also a story of resilience and the human spirit as well. Jason Becker is a virtuoso guitarist. He was born in 1969, and his performing career was cut short because he contracted ALS. And he lost his ability to speak, his motor skills, all that sort of stuff. He's still alive. And he continues to communicate with his eyes, and he composes still with the help of computers. It's the same sort of thing that Stephen Hawking lived with for many, many years. So his story is very interesting. I read that he, when he was in high school, he was performing covers of Yngwie Malmsteen for his talent show in high school. Like, unbelievable. So this album, Perpetual Burn, his first studio album, was released in 1988 when he was only 19 years old. Crazy stuff. So he played all the instruments on this except for the drums. He played the guitars, he did the keyboard stuff, and he did the bass. He wrote the music, and he also served as producer on the album. So I am interested to see what this piece sounds like and to see what a virtuoso guitarist was up to at the age of 19 back in the day. So let's take a listen. This is the studio recording, and it's Jason Becker performing Altitudes. Here we go. That's a B minor up to D. Back to B minor. Suspended 5 chord. 5. Back to B minor. Basic chords. I like that he's using a real 5 chord with the leading tone instead of just a modal 5 chord. Wow. His sound reminds me of Malmsteen's sound. Receptive resolution of G. That was root position Neapolitan to the 5 chord. Okay, different meter section. Still in B minor. Hear different layers of guitars, and with it, wow, really fast sextuplets, relatively slow tempo, but it allows for very fast notes. Kind of reminds me of some music of Vivaldi. Even the background stuff, the stuff with the keyboards is great. The dexterity is amazing. Dominant to D. No, it goes back to B minor. No! Leading tone to A. Wow. Where's he headed? Danger for a second. He started using some G sharps in that previous section and it hinted at B major. Yeah, that same leading tone, that G sharp to A. Six. Back to one. I love the form of this. This comes back. That was the section at the beginning. What the hell are they doing now? It's a similar progression, but it's an F. Weird. Now he's back in B. There's the board. That's how it ends? What? Well, that's the strangest thing I've heard today. But the day is young. That's an interesting way to end a piece. Good Lord. He's in B minor. Like the first sharp that we add is F sharp. And the chord that he landed on was F. The tritone. Not the 5, not the 4, but the note that's like not in that key. Fascinating. Boy, that's impressive. It's impressive for a 19-year-old. It's impressive for any year-old, y'all. What a wonderful, tasteful piece. The ending confounds me. I'm curious about that. That's a little bit strange. Although he did do that little section, that one little section that seemed to be in F. I'd have to go back and listen to see how he got there and got back. I think he just went straight there and used it as a sequential pattern so that it made sense with the rest of the stuff. Wonderful, wonderful. Jason Becker, that was Altitudes off of his debut studio solo album, Perpetual Burn, released in 1988. Wonderful stuff. Thanks to all of you for suggesting Jason and his music. I was very enthralled by that. That's wonderful stuff. Great playing. The rhythms that he was playing, all those complex rhythms, those fast rhythms, were right in time and really, really well performed. Excellent stuff. Woo! All right. Thanks, y'all, for being with me today. That was a lot of fun, and we will see you next time for another edition of the Daily Doug.